Well, a new signing, perhaps unexpected to some fans, but they'll know his name, Egli Kaja.
Yeah.
Tell us all about what's going on with him.
Yeah, a bit unexpected for me as well. Obviously, I've known Egli since he was 10, so he, like with all our lads that have been Wimbledon boys, I try and help them wherever I can. So he's had a real tough time with injuries, constant injuries. So he asked me pre-season if he could come back and we could just help get him fit. And as I said, they're all part of our family. And I said, of course we will. And I've always stayed in touch with Egli anyway. So he come in pre-season just to get himself fit. And then I said, once you're fit, because I did the loans before I got this job, I said, I'll try and help you with a loan and we'll get you back playing football. And that was the plan. But Egli being Egli, he's just come in, he's gradually got himself fit. He's really impressed in training. He's been back to kind of not full fitness where he can go and play games, but in terms of he can do full training sessions. And the last sort of 2-3 weeks, he's just impressed in training so much. It just seems, I'm thinking, well, why do I want to send him out on loan somewhere? We haven't got a big squad. It'd be a great signing for us. So he realises it's an opportunity. It's something basically, boy, it's a little opportunity for you. Do you want to try and take it and earn yourself a contract for the future? And it's his club, he loves it, and he's going to try and take it. So.
I'm not sure I've seen a happier man to sign for Wimbledon for the second time, but just sum up, what it means to him as well.
Yeah, I'm sure it means everything to him. As I said, he was here when he was 10, and he worked with me right till he got his scholar and under 18. And he was part of that group that I started my pathway with, and so it's not a sentimental decision, but it's just lovely that he was part of that. So he knows me inside out, I know him inside out, and I'm sure I know how much it meant to him. That group I had there, we were Ryman Prem, Conference South, coming through the leagues, and those lads at that point when they were under 14, under 15. All had opportunities to go to professional football clubs, but they stayed with us. They were paying £300 a year to play their football, and they all decided to stay because they believed in what we were building at the academy at the time, and I sold them the dream that one day they'd all be playing at Plough Lane. And here he is now. It might be a lot later on, but he's got that opportunity, so I'm sure it feels a bit surreal for him, and I hope he makes that dream come true.
In terms of his on-field talents, how do you see him positional in terms of what he could offer the team? Because in the past he played on the flank, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's why it's perfect. As I said, it's not a sentimental thing, just I'll give an ex-lad an opportunity. He's done great in training. He can play wide, he can play left, he can play right, he can play off of a forward as well. So it's perfect, he's quick, he's powerful, plays off both feet. I was talking to someone else when we were sort of making the decision, and he's very similar to Ryan Longman who we had last season. I'd say he's very like that, very direct, loves to get at people, got a great change of pace, and he's played at the level. Probably didn't get the opportunities he warranted when he was younger, but he's played at the level, played in the Scottish Prem as well, and it's just been injuries that have held him back. I'm confident that if he hadn't have had these injuries that we wouldn't have had the opportunity to sign him. To be honest, I think he would have done great up in the Scottish Prem. I know he was well liked up there when he first went up there. So I think it's an opportunity that we need to take and hopefully bring it to life for him.
And straight into the action, isn't he? He'll be involved on Saturday, won't he?
Yeah, as I said, it's so long since he's played. It's 2.5 years since he's played football because he's had this string of injuries. It's mainly sort of tendon issues, but our medical team here have been fantastic for him, and he knows that. So it's going to be limited minutes to begin with, and we just need to build those minutes up as well as build it up in training. So it's going to be a gradual thing, but as I said, coming on off the bench for 15-20 minutes in the way that we like to play, full of energy, for him initially it could be absolutely brilliant for us.